Steady rain showers mark this morning with overcast skies above. As evening progresses, showers are likely to refresh the air. A tranquil night is ahead, with open skies revealing a sparkling canopy of stars.
Hanako, help! Aya won't speak to me.
Oh? What happened? Aya, what's going on with you?
Huh?
Does this have anything to do with the boy you were going to give the gum to?
He said it was girly. I tried so hard and he... so angry.
You tried so hard to make sure he would like your choice. It's a shame things turned out this way.
Why was I even asking girls? Boys would have chosen the cheeky squeezy gum for sure. Oh no, this isn't over. I'll show him. By the time I'm done, he'll be twisting himself in knots. Some silly boy daring to make fun of me. Assistant, amend my schedule. Are you writing this down? I am. Tomorrow then, 12:07. Are you writing this down? I am. 12:07. School cafeteria. There will be a beatdown. Quantity 1. You'll have to invite our sorry fellow. Aya, should you relax a bit first and then plan the beatdown? Why don't we ride our bike? I'll end up falling again. You're good at it, but I just get bruised. Don't worry. Let me give you a ride. Really? You will? Of course. A ride first, then the beatdown. We can even go for double the quantity. I'll help. No one messes with my sister. You're the best, Sai. I'll go get the bike then. Follow me.
Tell me you're not really going to go beat up anyone?
I hope not. To be honest, though, the boy was very rude. Even if he didn't like the gift, shouting about it in front of everyone wasn't right. I'll talk to him and ask him to apologize, but if Aya actually wants to give him a punch, I won't stand in her way.
Why don't I have a sister like you?
Don't fret, Hanako. You're like family to us. For you, we'll show anyone who's boss. And in the meantime, maybe we can just bring you some flowers.
Always a great idea. Thank you, Sayuri. All right, go after Aya, while she's still in the mood to ride.
I'm going. Bye, neighbor.
Welcome to our flower shop.
Woof, woof.
Oh, Tin! It's you! Aw, hi there. I missed your jolly barking.
Woof, 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 woof.
Give me your hand. Good boy. Is it just you today?
Woof.
Let's see if there's a message from Rin. Or maybe it's another circus stunt. Who knows what she comes up with next? An envelope. And, of course, a bag of cookies. Here, Tin, catch.
Woof, woof.
It's not urgent, it seems. Rin is not in trouble and everything is okay this time. The next part is about how she's doing. I'll read it later. Thanks, Tin. Good boy. Well done. You can go back to your owner now.
Woof, woof.
What? Did I say something wrong?
Woof, woof, woof.
Huh? Hey! Wait! Don't go there! Oh, Tin! Come here! Oh, shame on you, Tin. You're going to mess up my shop.
Woof, woof.
Wait, I get it. Tin, you want to make a bouquet?
Woof.
I wish there were dog speak interpreters. What kind of bouquet do you need? And what for?
Woof, woof, woof.
Oh, of course. It's for Rin. I should have guessed.
Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof.
To express gratitude and admiration for your dear owner with flowers. What an idea, especially when you really want to say the words, but you can't. I've observed you two long enough to know what you need and don't need. You're a real family.
Woof, 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 woof.
Oh, sit still, you dingbat. Let me secure the bouquet.
Woof, woof, woof,
How sweet.
woof, woof, woof.
Oh, good boy. Rin is lucky to have a friend like you.
Woof, woof, woof.
Bye-bye, Tin.
Woof, woof, woof.
With customers like these, I'm going to learn dog speak. Good day. Welcome to our flower shop.
Good day indeed.
You ordered those flowers for an ancestor's portrait, right? So, how was it? Did your mistress like the bouquet?
Oh, she sure did. We decorated the great hall beautifully. A sight to behold. The bouquet sits right next to the portrait. Our mistress praised your work. She gave the credit to me at first, but I shamelessly let it slip that it was all you.
I'm glad it all worked out. I suppose your mistress sent you for another bouquet?
Actually, no. I asked for a few hours off to go into town. When I got home, I couldn't get your shop and my garden out of my mind. I kept thinking, what would my life have been like if the farm hadn't shut down? Or if I had the money to plant my own garden? Big dreamer, aren't I?
I get it. It was your dream, and you worked hard. It's not your fault the conditions were so unfavorable. You love flowers, so I think you would have taken great care of a garden.
Oh, thank you. You think too highly of me. Just don't think I'm complaining about my life. God forbid. I'm happy with my life as it was and as it is. As I said, few lived as full a life as me when I was young. And it's this path that led me to our mistress. I'm used to calling her that, as is tradition, but we've been great friends from the start. She treats me well and never looks down on me. In return, I take care of her home as if it were my own, and I'm always there to help her with things she's not so good at. Not a bad position, right? If I had stayed to grow flowers, who knows what would have happened?
But not necessarily anything bad.
Right you are. For that matter, not being able to dedicate my life to flowers wasn't necessarily catastrophic either. Life goes on. I'm at our mistress's side, and I feel that's the right place for me. Yet I remember working in the garden, and it was so magical. There's patch of our mistress's land that I tend to, but it's not the same. I used to get up before dawn, and everything was so green and sparkling with dew or raindrops.
We would put the flowers in large wicker baskets, carry them inside, and put the flowers in the jugs with rainwater. I'm such a chatterbox. I shouldn't be telling you this. You know what it's like.
I do. I've never had a garden like that, but I've been gathering flowers with my grandpa since I was little. I imagine that great meadows of flowers are like your garden. Now we have a small greenhouse where I grow some of the rare ones.
It's lovely to see someone who loves flowers and can spend as much time with them as their heart desires. But owning a shop must be a lot more work than just working in a garden like I used to. Those daydreams of mine as a girl were all too carefree. Miss Florist, I didn't come here just to admire your shop or to distract you from work with idle chatter. Would you kindly make a bouquet for me as well?
Of course, I'll do my absolute best. Which feeling should it convey?
The days I spend in the garden with my flowers were not only the most exciting, but also the most fun in my life. When you're young, everything shines with color, brings you joy. You can afford to be lighthearted, even playful. You can enjoy living in harmony with yourself and the blossoming world around you, and dream happily of a bright future. Those dreams of a great flower garden and my own shop remain the happiest moments of my life, and it's especially pleasant to remember them, even more so now that I've been to this place. Though I'm content with everything now, I miss those carefree days and colorful dreams a little. There's no denying it. I'm only getting older. I'd like my eyes to see something that reminds me of my youth, of the warm sun, the pleasantly chill morning dew, and the beauty of flowers.
I think I know what to do. Please take a seat over there and rest while I work. Here, I tried to make myself feel what you described, and this is what I came up with.
Miss Florist, you really managed to express all the warmth from my memories in the bouquet. You're a great master. I've already collected rainwater for these flowers in a barrel. I'll put them in the annex room, and they'll stay alive for a long while. That I'll make sure of. I couldn't be happier to see you achieve your dream. Well done.
That's all for today, my sweet flower shop. I will go rest, and you should as well. Oh, Rainy clouds all around, splashy puddles on the ground. Now it's time for work. Yes?
We're here! And we have important news.
Oh, what is it? The poor boy's been twisted into a knot successfully?
What? Oh, no. I was just a bit angry that day. I'm a really good soul. I wouldn't hurt a fly, even a very rude one. The big news is that we'll have Grandpa and Grandma visiting us soon.
Aw, that's great! When was the last time you saw them? Last year?
Yes, for Christmas. Grandma will bring treats. Can't wait.
We also need to get something to give them. It wouldn't be polite otherwise.
As Daddy says, we're a handful, so no worries. Between the two of us, it's all under control.
Under control.
Doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter, though. Forgive us, neighbor, but we have to get ready for our guests, so we can help you a bit more for now. But then you're on your own. You're a big girl, after all. You can handle things without us for a while. I look at you, and I can barely hold back the tears. I remember when you were so little, so pretty.
Sorry, Aya, but considering how old I am, that's hard to believe. I, on the other hand, remember very clearly when you two were little. Grandpa has a photo somewhere of you sleeping in my arms. You were probably around 2 months old.
Neighbor, shame on you for bringing it up. That's ancient history, so forget all about it.
Hanako, can I borrow that photo? It'll give me a secret weapon.
Oh, that does it. You clearly don't love me, so I'm running away. Poof.
Sorry, Hanako, for not being able to help you anymore for now.
Come on, you've helped me plenty already. I would be uncomfortable asking for more.
Maybe just one more time? I think we could squeeze it in.
If you can't, I understand.
We'll try, all right? If we can, We'll get you more flowers for sure.
Thanks, Sai. I'm flattered you care about me so much.
Daddy says our town needs the Ahsokas. This place just wouldn't be the same without you. I have to go now. See you, Hanako.
Bye. Visit later.
Hanako? Good day.
Oh, it's you. What a pleasant surprise. Good day to you. I'm glad to see you well and smiling.
Likewise, when I'm with the youngsters, I feel like my own soul gets a little younger.
How's your granddaughter? She's not with you today?
Nope, she's busy being a kid, running around with her friends somewhere. You know, she was so happy that she got to meet her favorite fairy tale heroine.
Ah, you mean the flower princess?
Yes, that one. You. Even if she understands that it's just a character that doesn't really exist. Sometimes everybody wants to believe in miracles. It's just easier for her than it is for others. I'm here to do some business. I hope you won't turn it down.
Go for it. I'll help however I can.
Not sure if you remember, but when we first met, I said that your grandfather and I were good friends when we were young.
I remember.
Many years ago, I did something bad to him. Of course, I should have apologized a long time ago, but I lacked the courage.
You want me to talk to him for you?
No, I want you to do what you do best. Make a bouquet of flowers that will let him know how I feel. It's better than words. Can you do this?
Of course. After all, I'm the flower princess.
Truth be told, I don't want to reveal the details of what happened. Suffice it to say, I regret my actions. I know there's not a shred of dignity in what I did. Now, when I know the pain of losing someone close, all I want is to restore our friendship. If that isn't possible, then to build a new one, to begin again.
Don't worry, my grandpa is a good person. I'm sure he doesn't hold a grudge against you. If you apologize in the language of flowers, the one he knows best, he'll be touched.
That's all I've got left to count on. His kind heart and your help.
I won't let you down. Here's your bouquet, Mr. Fumihiro. A sincere apology, told with the most beautiful flowers.
Thank you, Hanako. You think it'll work?
Grandpa will understand what you want to say. That much I'm sure of. I don't know what happened between you two, but if it's that bad, you shouldn't push him. Give him time.
Yes, you're right. It's a nice bouquet, but it won't solve everything. All right then. It's time. Take care.
Goodbye.
Hello, Hanako.
Greetings, Mr. Fujioka. How are you doing? How's Eno?
She's fine, thanks. To my surprise, Eno was happy to see me. We talked for a while, and now I understand her a little bit more, which was great. The hospital staff did give me judgmental looks as I walked into her room with flowers. She's a schoolgirl after all. For a moment, I thought chocolate would have been a better choice.
You can never go wrong with flowers.
Should I have really expected a different answer from you?
You look sad. Is everything okay?
Oh, Hanako, sometimes it feels as if nothing can ever be okay. At the hospital, I inadvertently witnessed a fight involving a patient. When I was coming out of Enno's room, I heard two female voices from the adjacent room. The first one was quiet. I could barely hear it. The other one was loud, like a screech, and full of despair. Apparently, there was a car accident, and that woman could no longer do what she loved doing the most, ballet. Her friend, or maybe her sister, was trying to console her, but it was no use.
Horrible. Oh, if something like that happened to me.
Let's not imagine bad things, Hanako. Whatever happens, happens.
All right. But I still feel bad for her. It's just so unfair. People end up like that, and there's nothing they can do about it. I wish we could just solve everyone's problems, even if it took a lot of time and effort.
How witless of me. I know how sensitive you are to other people's woes, and I still told you about this. Forgive me, Hanako.
You have nothing to apologize for, Mr. Fujioka. I can't help but get upset sometimes. My flowers can lift somebody's mood, but they can't bring them true happiness. Not to mention, I can't do anything to help solve their current situation.
You expect too much of yourself.
I know. I understand this is in my mind, but my heart just won't accept it. Excuse me.
It's fine. In fact, the other reason behind my bad mood is really what worries me.
Nagiko, one of my students, was caught stealing.
Stealing? Oh dear.
Yeah. Why she wanted that damn bag is beyond me. Maybe she just needed the money, or it was somebody's bad influence. Either way, she was caught right away and taken to the police station. The police called the school. When the theft took place, her mother, who happens to be a colleague of mine, a math teacher, was in the maternity hospital with her husband, which is why I, the student's homeroom teacher, had to go to the station.
So you once again had to apologize for something you had nothing to do with?
Hanako, the homeroom teacher has everything to do with the upbringing of his students. School is a micro-society in which children learn to coexist with others. Its purpose isn't just to educate them on the curriculum, but to give life lessons as well.
Mr. Fujioka,
Yes?
I'm proud of you.
Well, thank you.
Now all I have to do is earn the moral right to be proud of myself. For a while, they wouldn't let Nagiko go, in spite of my promise to have a stern talk with her and to inform her parents about this unpleasant incident. I was beginning to lose hope, but then I got a phone call from someone at school. They told me that Nagiko's mother was giving birth.
That was a good enough argument for the policeman, so we were allowed to leave. We went straight to the maternity hospital and stayed there until we heard the baby's cry from the ward.
So, Nagiko's new sibling, is that a little brother or a little sister?
Sister. Her father was hoping for a son, but now it's just women around him.
I envy Nagiko. I always wanted to have a little sister. I'd help her braid her hair, we'd go picking flowers, sing some merry melody on the way, and have lunch at school. I wouldn't mind a brother either. I wonder if he'd be rowdy.
I'm sure he'd be as full of life as you are, Hanako.
Oh, wouldn't the two of us be too much for Grandpa to handle?
Don't underestimate him. He's quite ingenious, that one.
I would know. But it's so unprofessional of me to talk your ear off like this, Mr. Fujioka.
No, it's perfectly fine. I had a hard day, so I'm glad I had the chance to visit you and catch my breath.
Aside from that, I would also like to purchase flowers for Nagiko's mom.
I want to give her a pleasant surprise when she wakes up. And I really don't want it to be ruined by the news of what her older daughter was getting up to. To put it simply, I need a bouquet, all right?
Sure thing. But tell me, should I include flowers that would hint at what Nagiko did? Or just positive emotions for the mother and baby?
Just the positive things, please. I'll deliver the bad news myself.
Got it. Now just wait. I'll be done in a jiffy. Here you go.
Excellent. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I'll drop by if anything comes up. In the meantime, there's a newborn I should say hello to. Bye.
Goodbye. That's all for today, my sweet flower shop. I will go rest, and you should as well.